Max Verstappen, you see a straight blue line across here. Max has got his foot pinned through the final corner. Now it's at this point in Q2 when I'm starting to look at the track and the entry curb available at the final corner and the exit curb available at the final corner. And I'm thinking, hang on guys, hang on. Surely after we get through turn 12, the rest of the track should be flat. That's what I'm thinking at this point. And I'm having a look at the entry curb into the final corner and the exit curb on the exit of the final corner. I'm like, there's so much space there that the drivers are not exploring. And I'm listening to them just feather the throttle as well. Have a look at the space that's available here. All of this is usable, beautiful, clean, grippy track. But given that they're lifting in the final corner, that's where I think there's opportunities there. You know, you've got to be switched on. I'll show you guys the exit as well. This is how the track looks at the exit of the final corner. I didn't see many drivers doing what Behrman's doing, having only the right front within track limits. Again, look at the space. This is all fairly usable. Who's lifting their foot in the final corner and who's keeping it pinned? You'll notice the biggest lift for Hamilton. So he actually lifts out of the throttle, goes back to 61%. I'd just argue that's way too conservative for the final corner. You're showing actually a little bit of brake for Lewis. That's surely not the way through. Piastri in the best car lifting back to 73%. Alonso only goes back to 78% throttle. And then Max Verstappen, you see a straight blue line across here. Max has got his foot pinned through the final corner. Ooh, was it Hadjar? No, it wasn't Hadjar. There's a blue one who kept his foot flat. Was it Gasly? I'm going to make Gasly in pink. It was Gasly. Pierre Gasly kept his foot flat through the final corner. Very brave, Pierre. So let's just zoom in and have a look at that. So there you go. There you can see the lifts, guys. Claire had the biggest lift down at 71. That was followed by Hamilton, had a lift back to 78. Hadjar back to 85. Alonso was very close to full throttle, feathered it back to 89. And Pierre Gasly in pink kept his foot flat through the final corner.